over a six-pack. Heavy metal over a six-pack.
Give me a beer. Hey.
Oh, hey, girl, hey.
Excuse me, COVID. Pardon me. Perfect start. Perfect start. Welcome to the Heavy Metal Over a Six-Pack podcast. We're going to mix things up today. The three of us are going to drink a beer first.
Yep.
And then we're going to give you all fabulous, solid content.
And now it's time for
Beer is good.
the happiest sound in the world.
It's time to grab another beer and then talk about it. This is the Heavy Metal Over a Six-Pack Beer Review.
All right, so today's brew of choice is going to be the Wicked Weed Brewing Company. In the effort of staying away from the IPAs, we've gone with Hop Cocoa. Porter brewed with cocoa nibs.
What the hell's a nib?
So, don't know. It came from cocoa somehow, though. Pardon the light, gentlemen. Trying to see if I can get some info off of this here Canzo, which the condensations are making it very tough.
Very, very tough. Very tough.
We crafted
Very tough.
Hop Cocoa
Very tough.
to be a smooth porter that packs a potent chocolate punch into every sip. Roasted cocoa nibs
Nibs.
combine with bright, citrusy hops to create a silky smooth balance of bright hops and indulgent chocolate.
Nibs.
6.5% alcohol by volume per 12-ounce can
Of nibs.
of cocoa nibs.
This is a happy sound.
Just ripped my fucking fingernail off.
Your cuticle?
Apparently I need more calcium or whatever makes your fingernail stronger.
Calcium? What?
All right, cheers. Cheers.
Gentlemen?
Cheers.
It's not what I expected for a porter.
Definitely not what I expected.
This is like
more hoppy than chocolate.
This is like when you get like one of those chocolate oranges, thinking it's gonna be a good idea,
Yeah.
and then you
Who invented those nasty things?
and then you try eating said chocolate orange, and you're like, why do I have this chocolate orange?
Do people actually eat those?
Actually, my girlfriend does. Only once a year, and only on Christmas. It's very strange.
It's only when they're available.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can't
gonna
find
go.
them at like any other time. It's like Reese's eggs are only around like Easter.
Oh, I can't eat those things either.
Really?
What the hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, right?
Ugh, like Cadbury eggs.
Oh,
No,
the
Reese's.
eggs. Like the
I didn't
Reese's.
say Cadbury. I
Like,
said
you know, they have the
Reese's.
Reese trees.
Yeah, the Reese's eggs, they taste different.
Like-
They don't taste like Reese's.
What?
It's the
Well-
shape. The shape makes it taste
It, I
different.
mean, it makes a difference for sure.
Well, you know why? It's because the chocolatey coating on said Reese's egg is more flimsy.
I like the peanut butter lovers ones. Or the white chocolate ones.
That's
are
pretty
good
fun.
too.
Like the big cup.
Can we go Cadbury egging?
No. Unless you're going to eat them.
It's so horrible. Like you throw it so hard, it actually
Just
breaks
goes
the window.
through the window, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, wow, you've gone from petty vandalism to actual property destruction.
What an
Par-
asshole!
partial B&E.
You
Literally
killed Nana!
Breaking and egging.
Breaking and egging.
All right, Wicked Weed. I hate to say it, but we completely digressed off your beer.
Hey, Wicked Weed.
What the
Thanks
fuck?
for your nibs, but
What the hell's a nib? Oh, we already asked that, didn't we?
We did. No one answered.
this
Still
kind of
Still up for grabs. Anyone wants to
This-
figure that out?
If you'd like to tell Heavy Metal Over Six Pack what a nib is, please email us at hmoa6pack@gmail.com.
this beer is like
A nib.
In
a
the subject-
pointed end part of a pen which distributes the ink on the writing surface. Also a shelled and crushed coffee or cocoa bean. So it is a thing. It's actually a thing.
Yeah,
just
like actual cocoa.
I feel like this tastes more like the end of the part of the pen, though. But
You know
that's
what?
fine.
For some reason, I feel like it's better. Like the more I drink it, though.
that tends to happen with high alcohol content.
Yeah, it's
It's only 6.5. Only 6.5. Well, no, like it's like I don't know. It's like I was weirded out by the first one, like almost like you were supposed to shake this can.
Unlike last
Fire was
episode where you
number
shook
one!
all the cans. Not on purpose, though.
Wasn't me.
It's it's the fact that it's like a porter, but I like porters, but I don't know, man.
It tastes like an IPA mixed with a porter.
exactly what it is.
It is supposed to be hot, like
Yeah, hop cocoa,
I guess. Yeah, hop cocoa.
like hot cocoa. I get it.
I get the
Ha-ha,
funny
funny.
idea, but that doesn't taste good.
But it's still gross.
Yeah, it's just it's not like I feel like the two flavors separately would be good.
I don't feel like I could taste the weed in this.
I can taste the wicked.
Yeah, I have to go with a 2 because it's not like I'll drink it, but it's not something that I would drink again.
I feel strange about this beer. Like it's like like my brain's telling me like you want to like this, but at the same time I'm like no, I don't.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride
Because-
that 2 wave.
Like this is like the beer that I would drink with that fucking chocolate orange.
Ugh. I'm gonna wash my mouth out with Guinness.
You know, I'll go slightly higher, but not too much higher. I'm giving it a 2.5. There's something unsettling.
2.1.
Oh, we should float this with the Guinness, man.
If by float it you mean take the rest of those packs and throw them in the lake over there,
well,
I
no.
am so down while drinking
I would
Guinness.
never would I ever,
That's illegal.
That's alcohol abuse.
It is.
never would I ever encourage breaking the law.
Unless you're Judas Priest.
I see what you did there.
Yep.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Thank you for the visual.
Yeah,
Well,
as audio actually.
No, that's still visual in my mind. I hear with my ears.
well, Wicked Weed, we tried.
We really did try. I don't like dumping on brewers or beers because, like, bro, there's a head brewer somewhere that like literally took his time to do this. So like,
That's the thing. Everyone's
don't-
palate's different. So,
but it's like I don't want to
well,
insult the craft. But
And
like,
also, if the Wicked Weed Brewery, believe it or not, has nothing to do with the actual marijuana. It's actually farm to table, like
Yeah, it's just
fun fact: hops are the closest cousin to marijuana. Anyway,
that's fine.
That's
That's fine.
fine.
If I'm going off the cuff on this one. I believe Wicked Weed's from one of the Carolinas, but
Take your word for it.
don't quote me on that one. The first episode that I tried a Wicked Weed beer, I knew more about them, and I drank a lot since then. But they're definitely more of like a hop driven kind of a thing. Like they're generally more IPAs, double IPAs kind of thing. So seeing the actual hop cocoa was like something that was relatively interesting and intriguing. And like I said, I still want to like it, but it's like something's like stopping me.
yeah,
But
can't do it.
with that being said, that will be today's beer review. On to the episode.
You know, you're an asshole.
Heavy metal over a six-pack. Feuding metal bands.
Stupid son of a bitch.
After
And we're back, not erect.
outside recording shenanigans.
I didn't say
that are so
erection.
fun.
Who said erection?
No.
Where you want to start, Anthony? Feud?
Yeah, I
Please
guess we
start
got
with the
feud. Then don't be erect for this, though. Please. I mean, to each his own. Just don't tell me. So, it's essentially just a string of Twitter, back and forth between the. I'll just read the title, and I'm sure you guys will understand. So, Trapped, of course,
Oh,
is
Lord.
fighting EDM Twitter right now.
Chris, shut up.
Now, I'm going to read these, okay? And just the responses to some of these, and it's just hilarious.
Is it bad to want to go full Chris Brown on Chris Brown?
Yes. Yeah, right?
Heels and all.
All right. Let's see. Let's start here. So, evidently, the band is Must Die. He tweeted, "Hate to break it to you, mega weirdos, but 0 of your favorite artists are Republicans." Whatever. So then Trap, obviously. "You have no idea what either side believes in. You stand for nothing and fall for everything mainstream media tells you to fall for. You're a total sheep." So then Dave, Dresden, Twitch partner here. You guys had hit songs 15 years ago. Must Die is actually relevant now, But does that matter at all? Your disgusting leader is about to be defeated. This gross division is about to be defeated. Where are you going to go? Blah, 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 blah. So then Trap goes, never heard of whatever this guy does. So way more people know Trap, not even a comparison. So,
So humble.
continuing, replying to Trap, neither is this, but you can keep using it to try to prove your point. So that's their show that had like no people that lined up.
Yeah.
The infamous 15
And then
people.
someone goes, damn, that's almost 500 people. And then Trap replies, techno fans are usually total pussies, so yeah, I understand. And then next guy here, your boomer is showing, only my parents call electronic music techno. So this
I never
is
even thought of that.
this
Like,
is-
I have to be like wary.
Trapped responding, whatever, man. I was going to play an acoustic show this Friday for 500 people in Illinois. Governor shut the state down again. I could do a solo acoustic tour and destroy what you do. This is Volpatron replying, you're painfully unaware of everything going on around you. Trapped responds, dude, you Casio keyboard techno makers do not play. You hit buttons. You do not write songs. You make background music and do not make shit from royalties. You DJ parties.
I don't think anybody makes shit for royalties. To be
Must
fair.
Die responded, I only talk to relevant musicians under 40. Let's see. Hate to break it to you, Trapped, but I can guarantee Must Die can sell more ticket sales than you do. Trapped responds, I don't even have to tour at all. And I make way more money than this loser. This year, you kids must have signed up for welfare. So this guy responds by having a microphone face at a trash can. And Trap responds with, yes, you have not produced one hit song. Vincent just replies with pathetic. Trap responds with, why don't I throw you onto a roof? You'd like that. What the fuck does that even mean? Throw you onto a roof?
Whatever it means, it sounds really hard to do because I feel like it'd be a lot easier to throw them off said roof.
How do you throw someone on? Is it like the pizza from Breaking Bad? You just
Yeah,
throw
right.
it onto the roof?
So
You know that lady actually put up barricades so people could stop doing
yeah,
that
I
to
heard
her
about that.
house?
Yeah, that was like a thing. So Dak Daniels responded, dog, you're from Los Gatos, one of the wealthiest areas in the Bay. You aren't going to slap anybody. No one fucking likes you, even in your hometown. Trap responds with, you have no idea about any of that. I would throw you into a garbage can with ease, though. What is he, 5?
I think-
Twitter.
Now, you got to see my favorite one. Where is it?
I think it's like a rule when you sign up for Twitter. It's like, are you willing to lose your collective mind?
Are you willing to look like an idiot?
So Trap ended up putting out one. Says, you idiots laugh at anything. Must die. I am just a million times smarter than you. My parents also paid attention to me. And somebody posted that. This girl, Ducky, I guess. And Trap responds with, only straight simps and basic bitches copy pasta. You will copy pasta this. And then some Must Die said, I can't breathe, ha ha ha. And then Trap goes, bro, I know you. You have ADD. So Must Die responds with, also remember, when you shit your pants on stage, evidently that was a thing. So this is
What?
Trap. Yeah, evidently that's a thing. Now this is Trap's response. Ready? No, you. How's it?
When you shit
Nailed
your
it.
pants on?
Nailed it. And then,
Bro.
here we go. So you're implying you're a white liberal, you closeted racist sack of shit, you're shrouded, blah, 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 blah. Trap responds with, no, you.
Oh, boy.
And then this
Bro.
guy shows a meme, and then Trap goes, no, you. It goes
Like-
on, look, it literally
Like,
goes
it
on.
seems
No, you.
like...
No, you.
Is that like some kind of? Can you actually auto comment?
Maybe. It just doesn't
Like we had like
automatically.
we got haywired.
It's just so silly, man.
We got stuck on no you. It's
just-
supposed to alternate.
I have the hardest time believing that all 4, right? It's 4 members of Trapped?
I don't know. How
I have
many
the
of them are
hardest
still
time
together.
believing that all of the members of Trapped are okay with this behavior. Like, there's no way that...
Well, other than like festivals, they're pretty irrelevant right now. So
I mean, they have been. Look, I'm not trying to be rude, okay?
he's probably like the only one like holding on. He's like, come on, guys, we can still be cool.
like, thank you for expanding my love for, like, new metal and rock and metal when you guys came out, but
I don't
now...
consider them new metal.
I don't really know. Like, they're not quite metal, and they're not really just rock.
No, they're hard rock.
Look at their former members.
Holy shit.
Good lord. I wonder why.
Look at that guy. He only lasted a year.
Yep.
Lead guitars are usually dicks, man.
Yeah, right? At least have one.
How many drummers?
How many drummers? Usually a lot.
Is he like the only remaining member?
Chris-
It's like
Original member?
Yeah. Holy.
Oh, nope. They're Pete, their bass guitarist. 1995, but everyone else is new. I mean, well,
Shut up, bassist.
That speaks
Yeah,
volumes.
I guess they're called a rock band, but I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah, American rock band.
No, it says they're new metal though. It says they're new metal, post grunge, and alternative.
We
metal.
can be relevant once I win this war on Twitter.
I just, dude, like can
not
you
even
just
in your genre,
stop?
buddy. Like, just leave it. Like, get out of here.
Just stop. Like, just shut up. Like, yeah. ugh.
I don't know, man.
I feel like, especially recently, everybody just uses social media to just blast their political crap everywhere, and it's like it's not what it was intended for. And then, like on top of that, you're gonna respond like a 5-year-old.
No, you.
Like, bro, just stop.
Yeah, thank God we don't do that on this podcast because it being an election year, I can only imagine.
No, you.
Might finally get some hate mail. Though.
I still kind of want to. I'd love to. Can we ask them to be on the podcast? Can we make this happen?
No, you.
Yeah, start doing your Twitter magic, bro.
Bro, I should.
Like do like deny, accuse, like agree. Dude, I fucking hate your point of view on this. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, like
On the air.
I want. Like I feel like somebody needs. Like, has he done an interview?
It's like, bro,
Recently?
we got more followers than came to your last show. That makes us relevant, right?
No,
Yes.
I legit like. Okay, there has to be a root to this issue, right? Like literally, it was radio silence. It was radio
psychotherapy.
silence from Trapped for years, and out of nowhere, it's just like, F you, you're cool, F you, know you,
Dude,
know you.
It's the,
Like,
it's the Twitter thing, like this thing where everybody has like a voice and like everybody can hear everybody else's voice. And it's like, if it bothers you, turn off the fucking internet, bro.
but it's just
Like walk away. But no, like some of these people are like so obsessed with it. They spend like hours and like I can actually count a few people in my real life that I know that literally I was like, are you guys like a full-time job on responding to social media?
Yep.
Like,
like a
holy
it's a
shit,
PR
like,
person,
all
essentially.
hours of the day. It's like, who the fuck are you reporting to? Nobody cares what
But
you
I
think.
feel like I don't look. I'm just spitballing here. I have no idea if any of this is true, but I feel like okay, like maybe you're like between labels or something. So like the gloves come
Between
off
something,
because
man.
you don't have anybody like on a leash. You're not on a leash by a label anymore.
Yeah, you're trying to get that edgy label. Like, you want
But
that
it's like-
edgy, cool label.
But when everything first popped off, didn't they get dropped from their label because of all the? And it's like, dude, like, okay, what is the best case scenario? The absolute best case scenario from you doing this,
thousands of people agree with your side and start following you.
and millions don't.
Oh, can't have everything.
But like, didn't they go from like what 300,000 followers or something down to like 80 when he started popping off with all
You know
this
what,
stuff?
though? There's that thing, though. Like, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I think he proved it wrong. I think he broke the code, and not in a good way.
They've had 5 labels.
Didn't they get dropped after he started doing this on Twitter
I
though?
would assume.
They even have that many albums?
They had a shit ton of albums, and the first one was the only one people knew of. I always catch myself like, oh yeah, like
Is that a fact? I actually have no idea. Like, it's...
I don't know. I
8 albums.
Oh, really?
I liked
About
Trapped.
it's like...
I think I don't know. They were one of those ones like they didn't swear in any of their music, so I could have their CD in my house. So I had that CD that had Echo, Waiting, and Headstrong on it as the bonus track.
The drummer became their guitarist.
But it's like
I don't want you.
I catch myself singing their songs all the time in my head, and I'm like, nope.
Oh, wait, that's Hooba Stank. That's not even...
Wait and
I
bleed.
can't I can't even identify trap music. Like,
7 drummers.
oh,
What are they, Slipknot?
5 rhythm guitarists.
Definitely sounds like Slipknot.
I'm sorry, lead guitar, 5 lead guitar. And evidently Chris Brown plays rhythm. I didn't know.
That has nothing to do with probably the lead guy being a complete fucking dick.
I just
sure
like
nothing.
I do. I
So
want this interview. Do you guys want this interview?
Dude, I'll talk to anybody.
I want to know. I just want to know. Like, I have some very specific questions. Like, and because he's so active on Twitter, I think
We'd have to. Yeah, it would have to be like a challenge. It's like, how long can we keep him talking before he hangs up on us?
I mean, I guess, but it's like, bro, like I'm trying to level with you, man.
It's
like
don't
don't
be a pussy, bro. Call back. I don't think he's coming back.
You know, there were petitions to keep the band's music off of the the remake of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Actual petitions.
But it's like, dude, like you can draw the lines that you want to. That's fine, but like, you need to understand that you limit your audience with everything that you do in a negative fashion. Like it's just bad. Like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity, but there absolutely is such thing as bad PR. Like, bro, you're committing career suicide here. Like, you realize that.
Right.
Like, your numbers are going down, and you keep opening your mouth. Like, bro, somebody needs to talk to you.
Or
Get to some kind of resolution, some kind of conclusion. Like, bro, what is going on? I'm about to get on Twitter and message them right now.
Can we have everybody but Chris Brown, please?
Well, but then the other thing is, like, I don't want us to catch heat either, because I'm not trying to be like I don't know.
Oh, dude, believe me, we'll be fine.
I ain't scared. Anyway, that's our
I'm
draft.
very easily distracted. I have this article pulled up, and you ever seen the movie the Harley Quinn movie?
Yeah, but the regular. Are we talking Suicide Squad or the Birds of Prey?
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey, yes.
Oh, she's so cute.
I like Margot Robbie. Margot, right? Margot
Robbie.
That's it, Margot
Yeah.
Robbie.
So cute. I didn't actually realize it was the same girl from Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
But
and was it Mom, the TV show?
are we done with the feud for now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do a. So I decided that we needed an uplifting story today. So our little niche genre of heavy metal. There was this article that UltimateGuitar.com featured, said top 10 Hollywood actors who are into metal. And it was kind of fun. So I decided that I wanted to share it with you guys. A lot of these are probably well known, and like we know some of these, but we'll go through them anyway because it's my show. So
By the way,
Our show?
sorry, real quick, YouTube just announced if you're having trouble watching videos on YouTube right now, so is everyone else.
Good. Sweet. At least it's fair.
Yeah.
Actor or actress number 1 is going to be Nicolas Cage. Nick Cage is
That sounds about right.
Nick Cage is pretty metal himself. However,
Yeah.
his music taste matches his persona. He is always into rock and metal, discovering Johnny Depp at a rock bar and later supporting his son Wes's metal band, Eyes of Noctum. During an interview, Wes confirmed that his father was listening to bands like Dark Throne and Satyricon.
Have you ever seen the movie Mandy?
I think so.
It's Nicolas Cage. It's that crazy psychedelic one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage and his like full cage crazy assholeness.
So our second fabulous actress, the aforementioned Margot Robbie. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous Margot Robbie. Captured hearts with her roles in Suicide Squad and The Wolf of Wall Street. It was a nice surprise for the metal community when Robbie confessed that she was a fan of bands like Bullet for My Valentine and Slipknot,
Sounds about right.
even going to their concerts when she was young. Good time. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Like the TV
Glenn
show?
Howerton.
I couldn't tell you which one that is.
Glenn Howerton, if you're a fan of the show, he's the skinny, smooth-talking one who thinks he's sexy. He's the brother of the twins.
Okay.
In said show. If you watch the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Big fan of the Gojira and named Faith No More as a band that showed him a fun side of metal.
Interesting.
Next actor, I don't know what. I'm just going to keep going through these because I don't know what number I'm on. Bill Burr.
Okay. That makes sense.
Bill Burr fan. You may know that when he is not doing stand-up or writing for a show or acting, he is probably behind the drum kit.
I love Bill Burr.
He is an avid music fan, playing some cover songs in his spare time. He usually enjoys some hard rock and metal, but lately has been getting into some heavier stuff. There is a viral clip of Burr retelling his experience of going to a Meshuggah concert A story that will ring true to anyone who has ever heard Bleed live.
Let's get Bill Burr on the show. That's somebody I want to interview.
Let's fucking get everybody in the show.
Forget this Chris Taylor Brown crap. I want to talk to Bill Burr.
I would have called this one Norman Reedus.
Yeah,
Boondock.
I
from
love
Boondock
Norman Reedus,
Six
yes.
to Walking Dead. It's hard to not like the very charismatic Norman Reedus. Considering how he looks and dresses in real life, it's easy to imagine him being a fan of metal music. Which, in fact, he is. He is also a good friend of Scotty Ian from Anthrax and shared a stage with him during one concert mimicking playing bass guitar.
Sounds about right.
So he just hopped on stage pretty much and acted like an idiot.
I bet Jason Momoa is on this list.
I doubt it.
I'm serious.
Really?
He said
I know
sang
this
with Corey
guy's
Taylor.
I know this guy's face, but I couldn't tell you what he was in. Michael Fassbender. He's a talented, acclaimed actor, and it is now hard to picture someone else as a young Magneto. He was in that.
Yes.
But acting was not Fassbender's first passion. When he was younger, he was listening to metal bands like Metallica, Slayer, Sepultura, dreaming about having a band himself and playing guitar. Those are pretty boring choices, but that's fine. Good for you.
Proud of you.
Many Game of Thrones fans know that Christian Nairn is a DJ.
Okay.
Even having some sets at cast parties, but recently it turned out Christian was also into metal. He enjoyed classic bands like Metallica or Megadeth. Again, he had a chance to jam with Dave Mustaine and the whole band backstage at one of their shows.
Cool.
Blah blah, etc. All right, badass as Ruiz and Orange is a New Black. Jessica Pimentel.
Is that the main girl?
I don't know.
The blonde one?
She's got black hair in this picture, so.
Or is it not the one from that 70s show, right?
God, it's,
Do you have a
it's really
picture?
hard to tell. Yeah, can you tell from that picture? Because it's kind of fucking. It's the beginning of a video, unfortunately. So.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the girl from that 70s show.
Okay, Jessica Pimentel, who received much praise for her role in the show, has a metal band. She has a metal band called Alekine's Gun, and not the tame kind of melodic metal you may expect, but full-on blast beats and growling death metal.
Yeah, that sounds very. Yeah, it's not the one from that 70s show.
Also,
I know
last
which
year,
one that is.
Pimentel joined the Mexican death metal veterans Brujeria as a backup singer.
That's pretty cool.
So she's like,
No shit.
she's like literally a metal.
Yeah, she comes up literally as a metal artist.
Most people know this one, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Okay.
She's a metalhead?
There are people like Nick Cage, whose metal tastes come as no surprise, and then there are people like Jada
Pinkett Smith is a metalhead?
that make you go, what? In her hip-hop-filled family, she seems to enjoy some heavy tunes. Not only that, but she fronts a metal band herself. I forget the name of them, but I saw them at
think-
Ozfest.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I've heard of it.
What?
Yeah.
How have I never known of this
She's
before?
saying they're saying it's called Wicked Wisdom, but that's not the band that she fronted that I saw at Ozfest. I'm trying to remember for the life of me what it was, but it's never going to come to me.
It starts with a W. Wicked Wisdom was
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't Wicked Wisdom when I saw her.
yeah, it says Wicked Wisdom is an American new metal band from Los Angeles formed by Jada Pinkett Smith. Heavy metal, new
Yeah,
metal.
but what year though? Because I saw her like
2006.
Yeah, see, I saw her in like 02, 03.
I didn't even know she could sing.
This is 2002 is when this came out. To now.
I want to
Interesting.
History Ozfest 2005. Wicked Evolution.
See, I don't feel like I went to it after 04, but I definitely saw her. I could be wrong. Whatever. We don't have to.
Go for it.
Next, Christopher Lee. The man, the legend, Christopher Lee needs no introduction. A Sith Lord, a
Yeah,
Dark
Chris-
Wizard,
he has music too.
and the man with the golden gun decided to go into metal after he turned 80.
Yeah, he has like a legit like
He
metal
recorded
album.
a concept metal album, Charlemagne,
Yep.
by the Sword and the Cross, that was released when Lee was 88.
It's crazy because he does like these like these like kind of like chanty kind of things and this like heavy shit behind. It's crazy. Yeah.
Wasn't done at 88, though. He later did a second one at the age of 90.
Attaboy.
The manly truly lived an incredible life. That's like how...
Dooku.
It's like... my fiance Connie once asked me, "It's like when are we gonna be done with like all this music stuff?" Well, it looks like the bar has been
like
raised.
90. Look at that, roughly 88, 90.
Fucking 90. And bonus. We all know and love this one. Jim Carrey was allegedly a death metal fan, personally insisting on putting Cannibal Corpse in Ace Ventura.
fucking love Jim Carrey.
Yet there was a
his
story from
movies.
his son-in-law who himself plays in a metal band that is not true. That Carrey never listened to this kind of music and it was done purely for the movie purposes. But then later interviews with the band for their anniversary DVD made the story even more confusing. Chris Barnes remembered that Carrey knew the lyrics for the songs. How the fuck does anybody know the lyrics for Cannibal Corpse?
I don't even think
Dude.
the guys from Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah,
know
how do
even
they know that?
Even for the songs on his previous record.
I feel like Jim Carrey's like the ultimate troll, though. Also,
Probably.
like you never, like I don't know, you never know
Especially
what
back
angle he's
then.
coming from.
Especially back
you
then.
know.
The story concludes, I doubt we will ever know the truth of this story, but we will always have this great deleted scene of Jim and Cannibal Corpse doing Hammer Smash Face.
We'll
Yeah.
just get him on the podcast. It's fine.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, why
You
not?
think he'd do it?
Yeah, we'll ask him.
All right. So we got what? We got Bill Burr
He's into artsy shit
Jim
now. Like, he
Carrey.
might be.
and Trapped.
Just tell him you're a lesbian.
Let's see how. I mean, I am.
And technically, I go to Taco Bell.
That's my feel-good story.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Go Trapped.
No, don't do that. we do not endorse trap going anywhere. I guess I'll just bring up the video we just watched. A quick thing about it. During the MTV European Music Awards, Doja Cat, for any of those pop people out there, ended up performing a remix of her hit "Say So," and with like a metal kind of esque background music dealio, which is cool. I mean, I think it was very well done. Kind of bringing that gent and heavy metal kind of into the mainstream. I think it was a cool mashup. I think something can be done with that. Personally, I feel like it's a cool genre to blend
Yeah.
together. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Once YouTube figures out its shit.
I was trying to find, I know it's like a gazillion fucking comments into this, but I was trying to find where they said the original that she blended in. But
So the Pliny solo comes from the song "Handmade Cities" off the album of the same name, which came out in 2016.
okay,
Yep.
sweet, thank you.
It's yeah.
Thank you for
About
having
2 minutes and 50 seconds in.
Thank you for having facts.
Mhm.
Unlike myself. Yes. Sweet.
Send it.
Do it.
Um.
We'll get no follows.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. We can probably roll into a main event.
Main event?
Main event time.
This is the Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack podcast featuring artists.
Today's main event. I'd like to bring you back to the days of the never-ending story.
The never-ending story.
Falcor! Probably one of the saddest movie scenes ever when the horse
Yeah, get
Hey,
stuck in the
hey,
mud.
hey.
gets taken by the sadness.
Hey,
Yep,
we're not going to talk about that.
we just did. You
No.
can't say anything. You've never seen
Not
the
to be
movie.
impolite, but
Now I'm sad, and I don't really want to continue with this.
Well, see, I didn't wear my widow's outfit today, so unfortunately, it's at the dry cleaners.
In all seriousness, no, we've decided that today's episode is going to be a tribute to the greatness and possibly the rest in peace
Exactly.
of
Whereas my widow outfit comes into play here.
of the mighty Atreyu. Myself and I know Anthony, like we're very outspoken about like the greatness of the Atreyus and whatnot. So we want to discuss Atreyu today.
Mhm.
Maybe remember
It's
the
my
good.
binky.
Maybe talk about the good, and maybe discuss what possibly
Yeah.
is or is not happening with said Atreyu.
Do you want to know what an associated act, according to Wikipedia, for Atreyu is? Bon Jovi.
No.
Yep. It is on here. It goes Avenged Sevenfold, Bleeding Through, Bon Jovi, Fake Figures, Hello High Water, I Am War.
I am war.
So in
Not sure on that
in
one.
previous tribute episodes, like we've actually taken time to actually just kind of like reflect on like our first experience and or interaction with the band in tribute that we had. So maybe we could start with that.
Yeah.
I can start. I can do like a real quick and dirty version of my Atreyu experience. So
The quick
as
and
a
dirty.
as a young lad, I found Atreyu late, and I had to go back and find stuff about Atreyu because after I found them, because like my first experience with Atreyu was actually 2006 with a deck rip on Yesterday, the song Creature.
It's a good song.
this was like back still when like Napster wasn't completely gone, and like we were able to like steal tracks, kind of a thing, and like this just happened to be like one of the first ones that I like ran into, and like Creature is a good song, but then like it's funny because I remember going through like the album A Death Grip on yesterday and just being like, whatever.
I like Shameful. The theft
But
is really
then
good.
I went. So in my research, I go back and I listen to like more Atreyu, and it's like, oh my god, Atreyu's like fucking amazing. Plus, the best thing that Atreyu ever did was actually put out in 2007 their Best of Atreyu album,
Yes.
which featured pretty much a Death Grip on yesterday and everything before,
Yep.
and was like literally probably the blueprint of every highlight that you needed up until that point.
Pretty much.
in
It's
their
all the
career.
good stuff. Yeah, 100%.
Lip Gloss in Black, which has the iconic beginning, like the
Doodly,
probably one of my
doodly,
favorite
doodly,
choruses
doodly.
and hooks, because as far as I'm concerned, Atreyu is the first band that was out there that actually combined the clean vocal and the heavy vocal and did it well, and like seamless, and like their writing style, the flow, the continuity, like everything was always like so great with that. So I go back, I learn all like the old Atreyu, and then I come back and I re-listen to a Death Grip on yesterday, and then I realize, like, wait a minute, this album is actually pretty fucking kick-ass too, even though everybody apparently hated it, because like this was like the start of them going commercial and
I don't
bullshit.
see that
But
yet, though.
it's it has X's and O's is on it.
Yeah.
Your Private War is really good. Shameful is actually one of my favorites, like all time Atreyu songs, like top 5.
And then Lead Sails and I'm confusing these a little bit because Lead Sails and Paper Anchor was definitely like when they were considered to become commercial, like with Becoming a Bull, which when that song first came out, I actually thought that was by Papa Roach.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So like when I was trying to find
Yeah.
it, I would look up Papa Roach Becoming the Bull, and nothing would come up. And I'm like,
I
what
don't
the hell?
understand.
Like what the hell's
Come
going
on,
on?
LimeWire,
So
get your shit
everybody
together.
everybody
Give me
hates
a
Lead
virus
Sails.
and a song.
You're right, at least.
Like everybody hates Lead Sails. Everybody hates Lead Sails. Everybody hates Lead Sails. It's like, yeah, it's not that good. But then if you actually listen to Lead Sails, and then like you come across songs like
Lose It.
Can't Happen Here.
Yep. Honor's good. Doomsday's really good.
It's like, okay,
When 2 or 1.
yeah, then it's like, wow, this album doesn't suck at all. Nope. But overall, I mean, and then just to tell this story, I remember being so excited because after I learned of the greatness of Atreyu. So yeah, I definitely went to Ozfest after 05 because Atreyu was supposed to play at the Ozfest in New England. And
What's that?
their slot came, and
I like slots.
it was supposed to be Motogrator and Atreyu, and it went Motogrator and no Atreyu.
I've never heard of them.
Like that fucking Shinobi, that band that did that
Shinobi versus Dragon.
yeah.
No.
The fuck are they called?
Oh my god.
I know, right? That's gonna bother me.
Is it Shinobi versus
Dragon
Dragon Ninja? Lost Prophets.
Yes, thank you. Lost Prophets showed up and filled in
Can
for
we not
Atreyu.
talk
So,
about them?
Can we not talk about Lost Prophets?
well, they only had like one song at the time, so I think they had to fill like a 20-minute set, so they did that like twice.
That was probably before
Last
the baby
Train
thing.
Home, they just played it over and over and over again.
Yeah. I did like Rooftops for a while, to be honest with you.
So that was my
Song
first.
is no
And
longer
then
on my playlist.
I think it took. I can't remember when we saw him in Boston.
I refuse to support
But-
anything Lost Prophets.
I think it. I think
Agreed.
it took me about 12 years to actually catch up and finally see Atreyu.
Yeah.
Like after that, like it had to be like. Well, no, it was like 15, 16 that we went, wasn't it?
When we went,
The first time in Paradise,
Yeah, it was 3-4 years ago, roughly.
and probably still to this day one of the most fun concerts I've ever been to. So that's my
Yeah.
experience with Atreyu.
My first ever job in New England was for a furniture company delivering furniture all over New England. So we'd spend tons of time in a truck with some guy I didn't really like. And the only thing we could agree on was WAAF when that existed. And Becoming the Bull was the first thing, or Become the Bull was the
A lot
first.
of death in this episode.
Yeah. That was the first time I was ever introduced to Atreyu, and I remember we had to do a delivery like all the way up like borderline Maine in New Hampshire And that song literally came on 3 times on the drive, there and back.
Dude, that got heavy play when it came out.
Yeah.
It was huge.
It's a good song. I still love it. If iPods were still a thing, I'd have it on my iPod.
Do you? Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to cut into yours. Mine is similar. So when Becoming the Bolt came out, like I didn't know Atreyu at the time. Like it wasn't a band that I researched. But the thing that caught my eye was obviously the drummer singing
Was the
the
singer,
chorus.
yeah.
Like I was literally like that was exact
I
time.
was shocked.
2007, 2008. That's when I started playing drums. That's high school. Like and I
Nice,
was like
yeah.
that was like my connection. I was like shit. And then I got the album. And then, mind you, the cool thing about Let's Sell Paper Anchors is actually a Faith No More cover song, number 12. It's one of those things that they don't have anymore, where there's like the hidden tracks that aren't actually on the thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like even Spotify doesn't have it, but it's actually on the album itself.
If Spotify doesn't have it, doesn't exist.
Yeah. So on top of that, finding this was like my new thing. This was like my new band. I went to Taste of Chaos, which was Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet My Valentine, and Atreyu. And that's like where it all started from there. And then pretty much I LimeWired the fuck out of them. And then went all the way back to, Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses. And that's pretty much where I've been since, to be honest with you. And like Marcus brought up, their Best Of album, or the Best of Atreyu, was huge because you got all of it. Like that was all their big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so well done. Like when they actually put that out in 07, because it was like, okay, they're starting to get radio play. Oh, by the way, look what we've done before.
Yeah, right.
And you brought up the Let's Sell Paper Anchor thing. You know what? When we go into the albums, I'll talk about it. I won't get into it yet.
Proud of you.
Okay, so fun fact.
Tease it a little
Or
bit.
fun fact, maybe possible trivia. Can you name the band name that Atreyu originally operated from, or operated under,
I'm always so
before
bad at this.
changing their name
To Atreyu?
after a character from the Michael and Penn fantasy book, The Neverending Story?
I don't know this.
Every time somebody mentions like a band name change, I am always forced to think of Finger 11.
Okay. It wasn't them, though.
I know, but their
That would be wrong.
their original name was the
would
like
be
the
wrong.
Rainbow Monkey Crap Flingers or something like that. And they changed it to Finger 11, which is
Oh, yeah, they had like a horrible
which is like
horrible
which
name.
apparently is a penis, by the way.
Finger 11?
Yeah.
That guy licks his drumsticks.
It's like that
Does
band.
he?
It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
It's like that band Mudfucker. It's like, dude, you're
Oh,
Mudfuck?
never going anywhere.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that's
Mudfuck,
for other
whatever.
reasons though. When you wear a geisha robe and underwear.
I didn't think they were that bad.
I did search it up, so I actually know the answer to your question, but I won't say it. So
They were originally operating under the moniker of Retribution, back a California band. This is why we didn't hear these guys until like late, because they're
Yeah.
fucking California.
Yep.
And like
Way
the
over there.
the regionalization thing and like whatnot.
Fun fact, my brother actually saw them same venue as actually your sister, oddly enough. And it was in like this tiny, I don't remember the name of it, but it was in this tiny little like place where like you're like us and band kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And they weren't even known yet. And like it was like Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses was just coming out. Like they were selling their album. My brother was like front row it was pretty cool. Like before
Damn.
they got big, it's
Nice.
sometimes you don't know. When you see bands, you don't know how big they'll get. You know what I
I
mean?
misspoke. Finger 11 was the Rainbow Butt Monkeys.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's close
Sorry.
enough.
It's one of those things I'd have to like really think back. It's like just like a random opening band that is now like huge.
That's what I mean. Like,
And it's like, whoa. Like I saw that coming, but I didn't see that coming.
a good friend of mine.
I Prevail blew up quick.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, her stepdad. He was at a show in Boston, and like saw this band. They were really cool. Ended up like closing the bar with them. Like it was just him and the lead singer, and they were just talking, back and forth, sitting at the bar.
Back and forth.
Yeah, and
The
then found
struggle
out,
consumes us all. Oh.
fucking Rob Zombie. Yeah, like literally had no idea back then. You don't know these things, and there was White Zombie was like the band that was playing. Yeah,
That's funny.
crazy, right?
I'm trying to think how we should. One of the cool things also, so like their first album, Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses, was 02.
Yep.
I thought they had an older release than that.
Technically, if you want to count Visions
Okay.
as their original release,
Right.
but they were one of those bands they came out hard and heavy like 02 to like 07.
Because 01, they released their EP, The Fractures and the Facade of Your Porcelain Beauty.
But then like they disappear for like 10 years, and like this is actually after Lead Sails and Paper Anchors becoming the Bull.
2011 to 2015, roughly. Yeah, well, 2009 technically to 2015, but they played Congregation of the Damned a little bit after that. But that was a full blown hiatus. Like they were just like nothing.
So, I think like if we were gonna actually do like a ranking of like, and forgive me if this is gonna like throw off how like you kind of like approach this, instead of like doing a ranking of like the albums, because as far as I'm concerned, there's like a few Atreyu albums that are absolutely great and spectacular, and then there's just some that are just like okay.
Or can I be completely honest with you? Like I have like between Suicide Notes and Congregation of the Damned through iTunes, I own every one of their songs. Like literally, like I own every one of them.
Like actually paid for?
Yeah. Like, and I also bought albums as well. Like Lead Sails, I have the actual album. Long Live, I have the actual album. Congregation, I have the actual album.
So you're gonna be our like probably like our big voice on this, being your binky, and I just unplugged my.
Although 2020 comes out with Battle Drums, I didn't know that was a thing, but it has Alex in it too.
2020.
No, I'm serious. It has Alex in it, and it's like a weird dubsteppy, weird.
Well, how is that a thing?
Dubstep battle drums.
We'll get into the
Yeah.
So how I was thinking we could do this, Anthony.
Okay.
I want to know overall favorite album,
Okay.
most complete album,
Okay.
like whatever interpretation. Mm-hmm. That's really all I had off the top of my head.
And you can't count the best stuff as a complete album, can you?
No.
Okay.
That's a cop out.
Okay. That's fine. That's fair.
Although they should do a.
What if they're the same? My complete and my favorite.
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. We'll discuss from there.
Okay. Can I say it?
You know, you're better. You're better than me. You can do top three. Do top three.
Top 3 favorites and
Yeah,
top.
start with 3, go to 1, and then give us
Okay.
like the most complete album, because it sounds like
Okay.
those are the same.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop confusing shit.
Okay.
And just like leave it.
Do you want me to
leave
go
stuff
first?
alone.
Do you guys want to go first?
You can go first.
You want me to go first?
do some. Yeah.
Okay. So for my number 3, I guess. I'll just go in order here.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna move my 5 around because I'm gonna kind of consolidate a little bit. I think my
Oh Lord.
number 3 would have to be Suicide Notes. I think because it was their first album, it was their big one. I mean, Lip Gloss and Black alone, I feel. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Coming from the EP as well, a few of those songs are on there too. But again, I mean, Brendan's vocals aren't fully formed yet. They're kind of
Right.
more backgroundy than actual chorus, and a lot of it.
It's crazy. there's
Also,
been 7 albums.
Ain't Love Grand is like one of my favorite songs too. That's a phenomenal song. For number 2, I'm actually gonna give it to Long Live because I feel after Lead Sails, they kind of hit that mainstream thing.
Yeah.
And I want to bring up the mainstream thing because you know
mainstream
what?
lull.
But you know what? If they didn't make that album, I probably wouldn't have known of them
Right. A
because
lot of people
they
wouldn't.
got radio play,
Right.
and that's sometimes a huge thing.
And that's the thing. That's the balance you have to look at as an artist. Is like you got to sell out a little. It's like it's not even selling out. It's just you have to give the people what they want to hear.
Can we also add another category as most underrated album? Can we do that as well?
we can.
Cool. So yeah, Long Live, I feel, because after that kind of lull in their, mainstream, and I'm sure Marcus can agree with me on this as well, I think they came back hard with this album. And it was after the hiatus, and they came back like Atreyu. You know what I mean? They came back with the heavy shit, the solos, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all there. And even Alex was literally like, I'm not going to sing in this shit because I can't do it. I'm going to fucking scream because that's what you
Well,
guys
they did
want.
like that. It was like that one song. It's like the fucking who you do you know who you are?
Yeah, that was a popular one. But Heartbeats and Flatlines, That song's fucking great.
Yeah, that's actually a really good song.
Brass Balls is a little weird, but I still like it. As for number one and most complete, honestly, I'm gonna go with The Curse. I think that's has to be because I mean
It's their sound.
it's Bleeding Mascara, right side of
their
the bed,
sound.
The Crimson, a Remembrance
The Crimson,
Ballad,
yeah.
Demonology and Heartache.
Demonology and Heartache, My Sanity on the Funeral Pyre. Like that's one of my favorite guitar riffs, like of all their songs. It's so good. My favorite number one song is Five Viking and Chase with a Shot of Clarity, and that's the last song on that album. So I mean, this album literally has everything. This Flesh of Tomb, you know, I mean, it's all very good. Corsetting, You Eclipsed by Me. Like I mean, it's all good. Every one of these songs. This is one of the albums I can listen to front to back, no problem.
One thing I can say is that I've always loved and respected how Atreyu has stayed true to Atreyu.
They've tried.
Even
It's
I mean,
going
even,
off a little bit, but
yeah, but like, there's not many successful people that name their songs and things like this, you know, and they're out. Like I think about what was that one? Evans Blue, right? They had like some weird names too, but like there's like you don't often hear of bands that have like names of songs and albums and stuff that are like so
right.
long-winded, you know, that are successful.
Right.
And like that's always kind of been their niche, as well as being excellent artists and making their own sound.
Right.
I think I'd have to go with just because of Becoming the Bull, I have to.
Lead Sales.
It's got to go my number one. Lead Sales is easily my number one.
I mean, that was the first one I heard. It was, you know what's weird is I always, and this you may agree with me on this one too. The song "Slow Burn" is literally like it's a Linkin Park song. It's a fucking Linkin Park song,
right?
Up and down. It's crazy,
and it's back and forth like that. Back and forth. Speaking of back and forth, the Death Grip is my second one.
Death Grip's very good.
It's got to be my second, just because
X's and O's.
I felt like X's and O's kind of so. Like we said, like they came on the scene with Becoming the Bull for a lot of people, me included, where that was like where they got their notoriety. And I always love when I see bands take that kind of like that, like when they ride the wave, you know, and they're like, hey, like, well, we also have this song, you know, and like X's and O's was the big push off of their next album.
Yep. It was their flagship song.
But then when you listen to the rest of the album, you kind of get into all the other little deviations of Atreyu and all the little things that, like, the things that make them the band and the sound that they are. And that's what I loved about the second album. Like, obviously it wasn't their right. No, I'm saying
you mean The Curse.
Right,
Gotcha.
like, well, no, I'm saying like the second known album for me. I understand it wasn't
I got
their
you.
second album.
Okay, your second. Okay.
But
nope, that makes sense.
I feel like, okay, we've talked about this before. You look at Stained; they had 2 albums before they ever got picked up or even noticed.
Exactly.
You know, the only thing that they ever came close to was Mud Shovel.
Yeah,
and that the only reason people know of that song is because people went back to look at that stuff. So, and I don't, not to be impolite, but you know, your albums don't matter until you make it in this industry,
true,
unfortunately. And so to me, yeah, Death Grip is definitely their sophomore album because it's now the spotlight's on you.
Right.
And so we see this with artists all the time where the pressure of the mainstream kind of shifts you and forces you into this certain way of thinking. And I love that Atreyu for a long time did not feed into that stuff and they kept being themselves. And I felt like the transition between Lead Sales and Death Grip was flawless in those 2 albums. That was all encompassing of Atreyu and Lead Sales. Like this is where we got noticed and this is where our sound became popularized. Sure. And then it carried over into that album like so ridiculously smoothly. But I do love The Curse. I wish.
It's like the hybrid theory.
I wish more people went back in time with these bands after they get noticed. You know, I wish more people would, and it's just not. if you're not a music person, it's not something that you would normally do.
You know how many bands I've like have one song of, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check out the album, and I'm like, wow, this is actually really good.
Well, it's tough because there's a lot of bands that don't have that, you know, and I feel like people kind of get burnt out when they want to put their heart and soul into a band that they think is like an excellent song, and then they listen to the album and they're like, wow, this is nothing like that one song.
Well, it's just hard now. Even like nowadays, it's like you hear that one song, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do my due diligence and check them out. Like I make notes all the time. I'm always taking freaking pictures of like the octane on the like, the display. It's like I gotta check these guys out. Click.
Yep.
And then like you go back, it's like, ooh.
Right.
Or you're like, ooh. And then you have your new favorite band for the week.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I do.
And then another song comes up.
Before we go into Marcus, bring up my most underrated album. I don't know if either of you have actually fully listened to this album, but The Congregation of the Damned.
I honestly
No.
can't recognize any track on it.
Exactly. So
Didn't even know
Let's,
existed.
Let's Sales Paper Anchor came out, obviously, that was my Atreyu thing. And then I remember being in college and Congregation came out. Like, it was like I followed Atreyu. Like, I was on their webpage at the time. We didn't have social media really back then.
Right.
So, you know, I was following that, and I saw that album was coming out. And then when it came out, the cool thing about it is that, just to kind of quickly go through it real quickly, you start with the first song, Stop Before It's Too Late, if Marcus, if you want to play it. It's all screaming vocals, and it's literally about zombies. And if it's, you know, the weirdest thing, it literally sounds like Bleeding Mascara.
Almost.
It's got that same, like, crazy, like, guitar solo at the beginning.
But they got a couple of things that are like that. Like even like Heartbeats and Flatlines.
Yeah,
is, like,
exactly.
kinda like the same way. It's like it starts. It's like, oh, it's like Bleeding Mascara.
Gallows is really good. It's super, super catchy. Storm the Past was their big single, along with, I believe, Bleeding is a Luxury. Storm the Past is a phenomenal song. Like, it's good. It's like a radio song. Wasn't played on the radio.
You know what I think is crazy about, well, so many of these bands too, but like if you pick and believe me, there is like there's no, I mean, unfortunately there is. We don't like to admit this, but like there is a wrong single to select from your album. If you pick the wrong single from your album,
Right.
the album tanks.
It's true.
If you
Very
pick
true.
the right single, it launches you. And so it's like
That's weird
such,
though. They picked like El Nino is like the first example that I can think of because like there was like it was a heavy song, but it was like a softer song. It's like how do I live without you?
Yeah.
And then you go buy the album and like the first song you hear
Me,
on the
Amo, I
fucking
Hate
track
You.
is God Save Us.
Oh, yeah.
And then If You Still Hate Me.
That's it, if you still hate me.
yeah.
And If You Still Hate Me, it's like
Exactly.
fuck did I just buy?
Yeah,
Holy, like we needed that back then. It's like holy shit, I just bought this disc. And it's like,
Yeah, no, it's true.
but anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine.
you're good.
Marcus, I'm surprised you haven't found this song yet. The song "You Were the King, Now You're Unconscious." It's got an intro, and I know how much you love intros.
I do love me some intro.
But the interesting one, so out of all the Atreyu songs, even the newer ones, the song "Wait for You" is a legit ballad. There's no screaming in it. Has some of the best vocal work I've ever heard. And it's like the prettiest song ever.
Alex or Brendan?
Brendan. It's like super pretty, but like the chorus, his vocals are phenomenal. It's like it's.
He's got a great voice though.
He
Like,
really
he's, like-
does.
it's almost like he wanted to be a lead guy.
It's funny because my mom actually loves this song, and she's like, "I want to see Atreyu." I'm like, "No, you don't. No, you don't. I know, like you hear the song, and you're like, yeah, this song's great, but it's not."
won't play it.
That's what sucks when you have
And
multiple
they'll probably
albums.
play it now because they know of Alex. He can play this one. Alex isn't in this.
Yeah.
That's not true. I think he is. It is in the verse, but.
Yeah, we'll get into that shortly. But
And just a quick throw out to my favorite Atreyu song, which is unfortunately not on any album at all. The song is Her Portrait in Black.
great song.
It's on the album Underworld Evolution.
And you have to have like Apple iTunes because I don't think
Yeah.
it's on Spotify.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
like a bonus track, right?
This is why
It was
I'm
like
a psychopath and I pay for more than one premium service.
I love that song, but there's like, you know what? And just a quick side story. I'll never forget. We have a bar near us, graffiti, in Fitchburg.
Oh,
I almost said Hotel
American
Graffiti. Like
American
the
Graffiti.
It's American Graffiti. So they have obviously the jukebox, and I used to play like Pantera and shit when we were playing a bunch of people from work, you know. So this song's actually on there, and I was like, oh, I was like, play, just on repeat for 3 hours. It's great, but no, I digress. That was my fun.
No, absolutely.
And of course,
absolutely.
their covers album is fun too.
All right, so if I'm rating stuff, I'm going to knock out the easy one right away because you know what, it's really not going to land on any of my favorites. But I'll just give the. That's really weird.
Right? It's so sweet.
About this one. I hate it. Oh, it's the fucking that actual head.
It is. That's right. Okay.
I'm gonna make a song out of that.
All right, so
Take your high C. The straw. Sorry.
oh my word.
That was not the straw movement, bro.
So if I was
High C.
My straw.
I'll knock it.
Cooler.
I'll knock it out right away. The most underrated album is going to be Lead Sail's Paper Anchor for me because that was the one that was like most hated by like the hardcore Atreyu fans. Like, sell out. Well, the good thing about Lead Sail's Paper Anchor was it's got like again those gems. Lose It. Can't Happen Here. Like there are great songs, and the other good thing about this album was their production value actually started getting really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was clean, it was well mixed, it was less raw because like a lot of the older albums for Atreyu, like let's face it, I have like a little bit of a rawness to it. Probably what they preferred at the time, and it's like you know it was more modernized kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like underrated goes, Lead Sail Paper Anchor is not as bad as
Agreed.
anybody ever said it was. And Becoming the Bull, I have been accused of hating the song. I don't hate the song. It's just
overplayed. It's just
like-
one of the ones that was.
it's
played
like one
so
of those,
much,
I'm
it's
done
okay,
with
yeah,
the
I'm done
song.
with it. I don't want to listen to
Right.
it anymore.
like I'm done with the song. Like I don't need to hear it again, like kind of a thing. But if it's on, it's like is what it is, kind of a thing.
Although I think No One Cares is my least favorite Atreyu song. Completely.
Ever.
I just don't like that song.
Yeah.
For some reason I do not like it.
So
Well,
beyond
no one
that-
cares about your opinion.
No, that's fine.
especially like with the newer stuff, like obviously there's been like a shift between like kind of like less Alex, more Brendan kind of a thing, and like we'll talk a little bit in detail about like some of the stuff. I'm and I think I'm self-admittedly I'm an Alex guy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like I like Alex with like the right amount of Brendan kind of a thing.
I feel like it's a balance, man. You can't.
It is. It really is. But the thing is, you have Alec. I'll get into it later. I won't
That-
get into it now. Before
But
My,
that's what happens with all two-headed metal bands.
My number 3 is going to be Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses,
the original.
mainly because I think even to this day my favorite song by Atreyu is still Lip Gloss and Black.
It's a good one.
Because I think
doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly.
it brings you in right. It's got the right amount of heavy, and then it's
And
got
that
the
piano. And
hookiest
that piano at the end.
fucking chorus, like probably ever. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Beautiful song. Probably my favorite. So second and first, this is really hard for me because The Curse is an easy pick. Bleeding Mascara, Right Side of the Bed. You Eclipse by Me is great.
That's a great song.
The fucking Crimson, fucking Demonology and Heartache.
Oh, don't forget the bonus track at the end.
Oh yeah, like fucking Bon Jovi.
That's why they're affiliated with them.
What?
You Give Love a Bad Name
They
cover
They cover You Give Love a
That's
Bad
right.
Name.
Yeah.
on the deluxe version of The
You know what's
Curse.
hilarious? And this is a quick. I don't mean to digress, but so the number one, like I was reading an interview by them, and the number one asked for a song in every tour is that one. They all want to hear that fucking cover.
Other Mark actually was like die hard and adding this to the marked playlist, and I was like, I don't think people will get it. If we do it, like it's one of those like you're playing the bar scene. It's like it's cool to do like covers, but like you need to do the ones that like make sense. Like we couldn't do fucking August Burns Red version of Britney Spears "Hit Me Baby One More Time." It doesn't translate to the
just
bar,
doesn't-
like kind of a thing.
Nope.
But so like I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna make the final decision, and I'll explain this in further detail in 1 second. So my number 2 is gonna be The Curse. Grew up with The Curse, loved The Curse. We cover The Curse. Like we're like Right Side of the Bed is actually that might be like one of our top played songs in like our cover band.
Probably.
Like when we try to mix in our little bit of metal kind of a thing. Like we actually throw Right Side of the Bed and people seem to get it. Like they dig it. They're like, sweet. I like what you did there. Here is why my favorite Atreyu album of all time so far is going to be Long Live.
Okay.
I feel like there's no wrong answer here.
Well, here's the thing. There's a little bit of bias because, like I said, there was that thing. Like I lost Atreyu at the Ozfest.
Yeah.
And then, like 12 years later, like I go and see him in friggin' Boston at the Paradise Rock Club. Probably one of the top 1.5 shows I've ever been to in my life. We were like right up there, like pretty much right in their kisser.
I have videos of like literally Alex like singing to my face.
And Long
Melt
Live,
me, Daddy.
Pretty much.
the album that came out that
Pretty
they were
much.
supporting with this tour was Long Live.
Yep.
And what I like about Long Live is like the title track, Long Live, number one, like just it's an opener.
Agreed.
It's like it brings you in, like it gets you excited. It's heavy as shit. Plus, this is what came of a 6-year hiatus
Yeah.
kind of a thing. And they're like, well, we're not going soft. We're not going Lead Sails Paper Anchor. We're not going Becoming the Bull. We're going fucking Long Live. And it was like in your face. It was awesome. A Bitter Broken Memory is one of my favorite songs on
That's a
that
good one.
on that one. Heartbeats and Flatlines, and there's one I'm actually trying to
Start to
remember.
Break's really
and
good. That
Flatlines
was
I
their
liked a
other
lot.
big single. Cut Off the Head has a really good guitar riff in it.
It's everything except Do You Know Who You Are? Like that song,
Yeah.
I have no use. I really have no use for it, and like I get, whatever.
It's like an anthem song.
Yeah, it's like that's what they wanted from it, kind of
Mm-hmm.
like it even sounds like even like the drumming aspect of
Mm-hmm.
it, but.
Anthem songs are tough because if you mess it up, then it's just a
So, and it also kind of goes back to the thing, like, you know what? It's a very modern album. It's very well mixed. It's very well produced. So, like, going back to like the Curse is very raw. Like,
Yeah.
sure. It's a different sound, but it's just unfortunately like my life experience with Atreyu. Like, Long Live is always going to be important to me because that's like that one. I finally crossed him off my bucket list.
Yeah.
And that's what they came out with. And
Yeah,
it was
that was
like,
their hiatus
it's like, oh,
thing.
sweet. Can you imagine if I would have saw Atreyu like when fucking Creature came out?
Yeah.
Like, Death Grip on yesterday, I should say. It's like I'd be like a completely different human being. But nope, I got to see Atreyu when Long Live came out.
Okay, that's fair.
Most disappointing album.
You want my most disappointing album? Because it's very easy.
It wouldn't be a newer one, would it?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I've had my piece on In Our Wake. When it first came out, I brought it up, and to slightly reiterate, as an album, as a non-Atreyu album, it's
Right.
phenomenal. It's very well done. Like
Right.
it's chorusy, like everything's
Right.
very well mixed. I mean, the songs are very creative in their own right. But as an Atreyu album, it's just not. It's not.
No, exactly.
This is a Hell or High Water album, is what this is. And that's what I was worried about because Brendan's taking over and Alex is kind
Right.
of like jumping in the
Right.
back.
Right.
So clearly speculation. I'm actually not looking at like any kind of news story, like kind of a thing. Like when In Our Wake came out, it's like that's exactly the thing. It's like you can actually almost hear in the music. There's definitely a struggle. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a struggle, whether it's disinterest, whether it's unavailability, like whatever the case may be. Like Alex actually had like health issues that he was battling for a while too.
Yeah, I think
didn't
so.
he? So it's like whether it's like absenteeism and like it's.
So the weird thing is we brought it up. I think we brought it up. So they did a deluxe edition, which came out actually a whole year after In Our Wake came out. They have a whole one that was
Yeah,
released.
right.
So there was a song that came out after Long Live. Actually, no, before Long Live, when they were on hiatus. The song was called So Others May Live. It's a song about the military. It's
Yeah.
literally about the soldiers so others may live.
Never heard it. I should check it out.
It's fucking phenomenal. Like, this was a song that came back from hiatus. It's not on Long Live. It never made it to that album. I don't understand why. Because it's super heavy.
There's so much behind the scenes stuff that we
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
understand.
very much maybe. So when
Like-
this one came out, they put it on here. But pretty much it's about, you'll never be on the other end of a barrel of a gun because of them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand, stuff like that. It's well done. It's
I remember we were making fun of this release because it's like, okay, like we're gonna re-release In Our Wake, but we're gonna add like these 7 unreleased
Yeah.
tracks that we have.
And
It's like,
mind
well, what a
you-
dipshit move.
so
Like,
the song When the Day is Done.
You're better off just releasing an album with 3 more songs.
Pretty much. So the song
fucking
when,
EP it. Who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
When the Day Is Done is the last one on that re-release, and that is an Atreyu song.
Yeah.
And that is the only one besides this song, because I don't count it because it was pretty much released before. And the only one that's I feel is an Atreyu song. It's got the guitar solo right off the bat. Like, it's fast. It's got, like, you know, Alex being pissed per usual. I mean, it's exactly what a Atreyu song should be.
Kind of punky.
A little bit.
Yeah, but they were always like on that verge. 'Cause,
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
But I feel-
Atreyu was like a Warped Tour band. Eh?
Yeah.
like it
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
it's true.
But I feel like that's kind of where people have kind of tried to land, was between genres, and that's why there's so many people that are like, we're kind of this, we're kind of this, we're kind of this, and it's because
Oh, we're all talking about the first time we heard Atreyu. Like, all you have to do is pay attention, man. Like, listen to the old Tony Hawk's dude. They
Yeah.
showed up.
It's true.
It's true.
They're there. Mm-hmm. They're in there.
Yep.
Let's
Digress.
we wanted to digress about. Go ahead. I'll give you 38 seconds.
Sounds like my love life.
Lucky.
Twice.
Yeah, right? Christ.
And time to cuddle.
With a 22-second break.
Yeah, that includes dinner.
Hey,
Hey,
I ate fast.
me too.
All right, so
Oh, Lord.
let's talk about this. Let's talk about this thing that just came out. So Alex has reportedly left the band.
So it was funny because I remember when we first brought this up, we are like, "Oh, it's like this thing," but then
Rumor.
but then it was
Hearsay
like
and
it was like
rumors
a point counterpoint where Alex was like, "Well, no, it's not like, you know, he just had the baby and you know he wants to do other things, but it's
Focus
not like
on
a thing yet
family and yeah.
because he wants to do heavy shit. Like that's like his thing,
Right.
That's what he wants. But it wasn't like he didn't say he was leaving, and then all of a sudden it came up like Alex is actually done. But the crazy thing is within like what 2 months, Save Us comes out, the new song.
Well, even that, it was like inside a month.
And then I listened to it not because I wanted to hear it like as an Atreyu song. I wanted to know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the
So
equalizer voices and
to
the
kind of give you if people obviously haven't checked into this, because I looked it up because I wanted to know what the hell how this is gonna work, because you don't have a frontman technically. So Brendan is moving off the kit. He will no longer play drums. He will just be the frontman of Atreyu. So they actually got a drummer to play drums.
Is it you?
Nope.
Oh.
His name is Kyle Rosa.
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyles are the worst. No, if I don't know who he is. He doesn't have any that I know of. I mean, I don't. So you're gonna have Mark McKnight, who's their bassist.
Yep.
He does all the screaming, quote unquote. Which, don't get me wrong, he's done screaming in the past before. Like, there's a lot of songs he's got like the double screaming with Alex. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, apparently there's a tour that he actually filled in for Alex because Alex was actually
believe so.
having like
Yeah.
throat issues,
Yeah.
and like he like just like seamlessly like filled in. You always have like that weird guy that's like in the band that can actually sound like your actual front guy.
Yeah.
So if you like,
Well, when you're
like,
with him long enough, I think you kind of pick up on it.
yeah, you just start like mimicking
Yeah.
it. So it's like it's like I can do what he does.
What's like you hear it enough times.
Oh, his name's Bob. I mean, I'm just kidding, Bob. I'm sorry, I love you.
So
Or other
I was
arguments.
reading into it a bit. So the idea is, I guess, as Brendan was saying that, you know, they have the drummer that took over. He's going to be in the front, and he, you know, Mark's doing the unclean vocals. But Brendan also wants to do the screaming as well to kind of fill in.
Can
for
he
it.
scream?
From what I've heard from certain songs, a little bit.
Okay.
The thing is, and this is what I wanted to bring up before, is that Alex has Alex has the sound of Atreyu.
Yeah, I
It's
feel like
unique.
that's the.
It's not just like a random screaming person. Like, he actually, like, you know it's Atreyu because of his screaming.
Oh, absolutely! Like it's unmistakable. Like when he
Exactly.
starts like screaming, like it's been unmatched for the
Right.
most part.
Right.
It's almost like it's like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Like
Exactly.
nobody sounds
Exactly.
like Randy Blythe from Random
Correct.
God except
Yep.
for Randy fucking Blythe from
And slightly central disorder, but that's not the point.
It's just like Chester.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, it's
forget
close.
about it, boys.
It's close. No, but I think that's gonna be the weird thing, and that's what's gonna
It's-
take away the Atreyu part of it. I feel.
And I remember, like, when this first actually came down, it's like, are we just wiping out, like, the first 16 years of Atreyu now? Because
it's weird.
we can't...
So I follow Brendan on Instagram. He posts a lot of, like any, artist and famous person. They always post a lot on social media. So they're doing a lot of the live stream stuff that they want to go into. And they're actually doing a best of Atreyu live stream. So I'm curious how that's going to consist.
It's like... Or maybe, like, that's, like, their way of, like, stretching their legs and, like...
Kind of trying it out and see how it works.
Like, let's see what this sounds like. Let's see the reaction.
And the thing is
I can tell you the reaction. I I don't know. Like, you try to... This is like that never-ending tale of, like, when, like, the lead singer... The lead singer leaves a band, or you lose the lead singer, like, for whatever reason, tragic or, beyond kind of a thing. And it's like, are you still the same band? It's like, well, Atreyu to me is Alex. Like, Brendan, I love you, mean it. Like, he does great things.
But the thing is, you couldn't do it the other way. You couldn't lose
couldn't.
Brendan and be Atreyu. You couldn't lose either of
Right.
them. Like, it's two pieces of the same puzzle.
You
Like,
get so
can't do
used
it.
to hearing the sound.
Right.
But it just goes back to the thing, because I mean, Hell or High Water is a great band. Like, they
They're
have
fantastic.
they have great albums. I'm a huge fan. But I go to Hell or High Water expecting to hear Hell or High
Yeah,
Water.
exactly.
I come to Atreyu not to listen to Hell or High
No,
Water.
I 100% agree.
And I love Hell or High Water.
Well, it's just like when Bullet did that weird like super group.
Oh, Axwoon?
Yeah.
I fucking love Axwoon.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to be like the front guy. You be the front guy.
Yeah, he just plays guitar.
Oh, he's in there.
No, he's singing. He's,
Oh, I mean, he does the clean vocals.
I mean, Cold. Yeah, the Cold
yeah,
is like their.
and Antichrist or something like
Yeah,
that.
but it's just like you can't like once you're in that sound, like it's hard for people to buy into
Right.
another one, you
Right.
know.
Well,
unless
that's why
unless you're going like cross genre or something
Sure.
to where it's like I don't know. You're like I don't know if he came out with a rap album, I'm sure he'd have a different sound.
You know what? It's exactly
Like-
like when
You know what?
David Draymond made Device. It sounds like fucking Disturbed. Because he's
A little
he's
more
the
industrial.
but still.
A lot of industrial.
But if
But
you
it's like
didn't-
industrial disturbed.
But if you didn't know better, you would just be like, oh, new Disturbed.
Well, it's the thing. Like, what's fucking 3 Days Grace?
Yeah.
Like, he goes to fucking Santa Sonia. It's a heavy version of 3 Days Grace.
Exactly what it
like,
is.
it's-
yeah. And
But
3
then-
Days Grace is not the same.
It's not. As much as, like, they're kind of still popular and whatnot, and the guy from Our Darkest Night, or whatever the hell his name is. No, not Our Darkest Days.
My
Sorry.
Darkest Days.
My Darkest Days, thank
Yeah.
you. He does fine, don't get me wrong, but it's just not the same.
That guy is such a
This is the thing. This song was just actually on in our background. House of Gold, which was a big song from in our wig.
Yeah, like-
Like, gets played constantly on the satellite radios and the octanes and like whatnot. Like, this feels to me like this is like the transition. It's okay, Alex. We're gonna work you out like starting Meow.
It
And-
seems like it's been in transition. It's not like a quick.
And it's like the time is now.
It just-
Same freaking thing. It's like the same.
You know what song really bothers me on that album? It's fucking. Oh Christ, Blind, Deaf, and Dumb. That's a weird song.
It just makes me wonder, like, how long there's been tension in the band. Because there's been this back and forth for a little while.
Maybe
You
it's
know
not
what I
even
mean?
tension. Maybe it's just like, hey, I got to move on. I got to
Like,
go on my
but,
life.
but I feel like
Although, like actual personal reporting, because we saw Atreyu for a second time at the Paradise. That was the show they did with Ice Nine Kills.
Correct.
And so personal reporting, like actual eyeballs. Like, I'm not reading this. I'm actually like watching. Alex was fucking pissed.
Yeah, he was
the
not happy with the
whole
sound guy.
night.
Yeah,
he was
had trouble
he
with the
was
sound
fucking
guys.
pissed with the crew. He was pissed with his shit. Like, he was just like he wasn't. I'm not going to say the word uninterested. Because, like, he was still, like, he would come up and you would, like,
but
put
his,
on, like,
but
the
his
front
heart wasn't in it.
kind of a thing. But it's like, dude, you're on a stage that's, like, 12 feet wide.
Because something like he couldn't hear himself, so like he'd be like, what the fuck? Like in the back, like talking to the guy, and then like his part would come up and he'd run out and like do his thing, but he'd go back and he's like, I still can't hear my
Frustrating,
shit. Like
yeah.
it's like I can't.
And we're actually standing in a spot that you can actually see all of this because
Yeah.
like their load-in area was
Yeah,
like
it was,
like
like,
right
right there.
next to the stage, so like we were actually tucked in that corner kind of a thing because like this place was mobbed that night.
Oh, yeah, I was busy.
But you could tell like he was having monitor issues, like he wasn't getting the right feedback. He didn't sound great.
The
like,
guy
but
from Memphis Made Fire fucked up the microphone.
probably like fucking who knows, but it's like whatever the case may be. But it's like, but that's like the thing. Like maybe he was just fucking annoyed with it.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm done. I'm done with this.
Well,
like,
even in that last thing, he pointed. He's like, I want to make some brutal shit. Like, I want to make something heavy. Because I remember he had that band I Am War that he was in for a little bit, and that was just heavy as shit. Like that's just what he wanted to do.
I
Like,
can't
that was
imagine coming in with like a mindset. It's like, dude, I want to do heavy. I want to do heavy. I want to do heavy. And then you walk into a room and you have to like work with Brandon, who's like, dude, I want to do melodic. I want to do melodic. I want to do heavy, melodic. I'll tell you what. I'll just go in the closet. Let's see you.
It's unfortunate.
Like who knows? Like it's like there's no animosity.
the
Like
thing-
they tried debunking the rumor that he was leaving, and then
Right,
all of
it
a sudden he's gone, and there's like a whole new fucking band like playing
it's
Atreyu,
weird.
and it's like what the hell?
So the thing that one of the other main reasons I enjoy Atreyu too is because they've had the same people pretty much from
Right.
the beginning. They've had the
Right.
same group. It hasn't been any changes. They had a few bass changes, but still, I think Suicide Notes had a different bassist. But starting from the Curse and on, it's always been Mark. It hasn't changed since then. So the fact that they've always had the same energy together, like they've created
Right.
together, and I think that's. I mean, Avenged Sevenfold is another one. They've always had the same people.
yeah, continuity is huge.
You know what I mean? Like, and it makes a difference when you see a band 3 times in a row and it's always the same people.
Right.
And unlike some bands who have different people. every-
Right.
These two guitarists like make me laugh too, like Dan Jacobs and Travis Miguel. Like they like completely like different people.
They
Like
really
how the hell did you get this group together? Like
Travis
it's like-
Miguel is literally just like in the corner by himself, not bothering anybody. Dan Jacobs
Like-
is running around like a crazy person.
like plain white dude. Like literally, that's the best way I could describe
Mm-hmm.
him. Like in a as
Nicely as possible.
unracist as you want. Actually, but plain
You said
ass
white,
fucking
so-
white dude. Like,
They're just a plain dude.
and then fucking
Dan Jacobs.
Dan Jacobs is like fucking 5 nothing, playing his guitar behind his head.
See, the thing that bothers me though is that, and that's another thing too, is I mean, this song has a little bit, but Dan Jacobs is a phenomenal guitarist. You listen to Bleeding Mascara, you listen to Heartbreaks and Flat Lines, you listen to any of those things. They have the crazy guitar solos, the beautiful riffs. This stuff doesn't have that. It's just drowned out. It's all, and I don't mean this in any negative way, but it's all Brendan. It's all that chorus. It's all that, like, the lyrical aspect of it all. But don't get me wrong. Atreyu lyrics are phenomenal. Like, they always have neat things in there. But it just, I feel like you lose a lot of it.
Yeah. No, you definitely do.
Okay, so
Although I feel, though, the drums in Our Wake is very well done. But again, it's still Brendan.
so to that point, like the first thing that just actually came to my mind, it's like, okay, like who's actually producing these albums that are giving like that extra voice, saying, "Hey, we should lean this way." So just did a quick.
They did a new... they have
Atreyu recently teamed up with producer John Feldman,
Yeah.
who previously worked with the band on 2007's
That's that Paper Anchor.
Lead Sales Paper Anchor.
Yep.
And their most recent record, 2018, is In Our Wake,
Weird, eh?
and Save Us. So you got a fucking producer, bro. That's, I don't know. It's like,
I feel like that's
Hollywood Records, if I'm correct.
I feel like that's the dynamic of music, though, because you think about, like, we always talk about unreleased songs, right? And all these bands that produce different, like, they come up with different songs and new stuff on their albums and whatever, and then they have to be vetted. There's a vetting process in the music industry. If the people that you're signed to do not like the sound of a single song that you just made, it's not going to go.
Right.
Whether or not it's a banger.
Right.
If they don't sign off on it, if they're not on board, that doesn't go there.
Right.
So, like, I feel like so much of these, like, ins and outs and ups and downs on these different albums and how things change and whatever, a lot of times, I don't blame the band for that necessarily. I mean, I
Sometimes
understand,
the
like...
producer and the labels are
Yeah,
involved.
and you need to think about it, too. Like, if you look at any musician, like, I don't know a single musician that only makes one kind of music. I don't. Like, you might have a certain sound, but, like, when you get into that creative process, you can go in a million different directions. And when you're dealing with somebody that wants to funnel you down into one area of sound, it's tough to work with those people. So obviously having your sound established goes a long way, but it's like either way, your stuff is still going to have to get vetted through the people at the top before it gets released.
Also makes me wonder when you work with like a single guy, does he only have like one sound? Like, does his brain only go in like one direction? And it's like, hey, if I'm producing this album, like this is really what we got to do with this kind of a thing.
Well,
I've never actually worked.
What's crazy to me is how subjective the industry is, right? Like we gauge like one level of success for like who the power players are in the industry.
Sure.
So like if somebody produces this album that's a banger that goes crazy, you know, I'm not going to name names, but there's some producers that I can think of that have produced some crazy good albums once in their life. Only one time. And you look at it and you're like, wow, well, that's clearly all of the band. Like you just guided you literally just rode the band into that level of status. And now people think you're not the guy. You know, there's a couple big names in the industry that's like, okay, this guy's worked with these people, plus these people, plus these people, and he's killed it every time. That's the guy you want to work with.
It's all networking.
Right. But it's not, there's not like an end all be all. There's not like, I feel like so many people measure a good album based on the success, but there's so many other factors that go into the success of an album.
Right.
There's the marketing of it. There's the performance of it. There's the touring. There's so many different levels in the music industry, and that's why I feel like it's so easy for different people to fall between the cracks and not get noticed or not get picked up or not be taken seriously. And if you look at some of these, like we were just saying with Atreyu's albums that aren't more known, you look at a lot of those songs, it's like these are epic, awesome, great songs. But because some higher up in the industry did not give their stamp of approval on it, it's deemed not worthy.
Right.
And so that hierarchy still exists, and I just feel like
They should have toured in New England more.
everybody should tour in New England more. We have nothing to do.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's
So I guess the final question to present is, so with the most recent changes, would we say this is rest in peace Atreyu, or is this wait and see Atreyu?
I'm gonna give it till they release their next album.
Yeah, I'm never one to jump the gun. I have to wait and see. I just have to. And it's more a respect thing for Atreyu because I do love and respect Atreyu, and whatever Atreyu, like whoever is involved with Atreyu is part of that also. Like I don't want to shun any one person who's coming or going. Like obviously the sound is going to change, but I don't want to give up faith and hope that they can't produce great songs because they have for so long.
You guys are way more optimistic than I am. This is rest in peace Atreyu. Dead, gone, and buried.
I mean, don't
But
get
I
me
do
wrong.
love I do love Hell or High Water.
It's not going to be the same. It's not.
And that's the thing, and that's what people always look for, and that's the hardest part in any divorce. You know, it's not the same.
Continuity of it all.
And
There are just old songs that are so Alex heavy.
It is. It's so.
And it's like, how can you possibly recreate the Alex heavy songs? And it's like, it's not even like we lost Alex. Like, Alex is still out there. Alex is still like living his best life. But it's like, we don't get Alex anymore. It's like, what are we doing?
No,
I
I
mean,
agree.
But I kind of balance that with Killswitch.
I mean, thank God we have recorded music. I mean, I can listen to Alex and you know,
Whenever you want.
go to sleep and have sweet dreams and like whatever. But it's like, fuck.
That means we got to get Alex on the podcast then.
I mean, we
Since he's
can.
not in a band right now.
But like I said, with Killswitch, like the sound changed. The lead singer changed. You know, nobody really liked it, but it wasn't. I'd say okay.
You know what though? Killswitch kept their integrity for the most part. Like they didn't. I'm sorry. Like between Howard and like,
At least they went back to the original guy. They didn't pick someone totally different.
Right. It's not like they. In all fairness, especially to like the untrained ear, they didn't change that much.
No,
There's a few songs you honestly couldn't
well,
tell.
this is what I was gonna say is that Killswitch is one of the very, very rare circumstances where it was a lateral move.
It's like when AC/DC like had like a different sound.
It was
Dude, they lucked out.
It was
like,
two people.
Oh, there's two people in the world that can do that. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But it was two people that love the band enough and
Worst case, Jim
respected
Brewer.
each other enough to be able to make the same sound continual despite the outside differences, you know? And I'm not like, look, everybody always talks Jesse and Howard, whatever, like it's never going to be the same. Look, I love Howard because of the breakthrough. Like when I don't know, just all the like they hit like 3 albums in a row where Howard was just killing it. You know what I mean? Those are big shoes to fill.
I agree.
And I can't say that Jesse totally filled those shoes, but I can't say he dropped the ball either.
Right.
So it's
He
like
filled them in his own way.
that was a lateral move.
By the
That
way,
was-
COVID, we got fucking robbed this year of Kill Switch and Light the Torch.
Oh,
And
yes.
August Burns Red. Fuck you. Fuck you, 2020.
That's right, yeah.
Hate you.
That's very true. I am kind of excited for the Jared Dines, and
Yeah, the Howard
that
project.
could be
Yeah.
interesting.
I love anything Howard's a part of. He's got such a
He's very humble. He's very humble.
he's a humble dude, but he's such a talented dude. And he's not a big personality. He's a huge voice, and he's a huge like his lyrics and like just his like everything. Like he's one of those artists that's like, okay, he could bounce around and still be successful
Right.
because of his own talent, you know.
I really look at Light the Torch.
Right.
I mean,
So look at Devil You Know. Look at, you know, he kept on gaining, and that's the thing about Howard is that he keeps on gaining momentum everywhere he goes.
right.
So it's like, you know, follow that. But Jesse's he took a ton of time to hone in on his craft and get to a better level. And
Although I do like Times of Grace. They're very good.
yeah. Well, Jesse even said he went.
New album coming out from them,
Supposedly.
supposedly.
I'll be looking out for it.
Yeah.
Him a
Adam.
broken man, bro. So, I'd actually be interested in like feedback from the listening audience as to is it rest in peace Atreyu or is it let's wait and see Atreyu? We'll give it a couple of weeks and then like maybe we'll put like a poll on like the socials, like kind of a thing. Obviously, due to radio contracting, copyright, blah 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 blah, we are not able to share with you, but we definitely go to like whatever your music service is. You obviously have at least one, even if it's like a free version. Like, go actually check out the song "Save Us." I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with the song.
No,
It's just
it's fine.
it's you know.
Don't get me wrong. It's definitely heavier. So it's in like.
I almost feel
this-
you know we didn't talk.
Sort of
I didn't
right
talk,
direction.
I didn't mention this before. I actually almost feel like they tried adding like the heavier parts
Seem to be.
just to get them in there. Be like, hey, listen, man, Atreyu's still gonna have its soul, man. We're still gonna have like your heavy Atreyu-ness, man. And then like, because like it's a typical Brandon chorus, and it's like, you know, it's fine. It's like whatever, and
Yep.
you know, there's gonna be the diehards. They're gonna hate it initially, like you know me.
Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm just kidding. I like, oh, half kidding, but. So keep a lookout on our socials because, like, you know, we'll put some polls up, and we love feedback. You can also email us. You can send us your hate mail feedback, hmoa6pack@gmail.com. And,
I have 2 announcements.
2 announcements.
2 announcements.
Technically, these are also thrown on Facebook, but obviously,
Hear
if
ye,
you don't
hear ye, hear ye.
follow the Book of Faces, our buddies from Texas and Cutthroat Conspiracy. I'm just going to read verbatim from their actual post that they asked us to share. It says, "Hey guys, the album is done. We want to record a music video for our title track, The Trials of Self. We are filming with JBAW Productions, Josh West, who has directed music videos and playthroughs for The Offering, Chernobyl the Secret, and Fit for a King.
Nice.
As you know, in order to make the album and fund the music video requires a serious amount of cash. We want to put out the best material for our fans. To help us, you can pre-order the album, get exclusive merchandise, and early downloads of the single. So check out our Facebook. I did share the post. It is on there.
Hard ass working band
Yeah.
from Texas. Like those guys are awesome, and they've done some great things.
So I mean, you know, download the single, buy some shit, pre-order the album. They're great. They're awesome guys.
They gave us T-shirts. That makes them like
They
way
did.
awesome.
They did. This is before you. You weren't here. Sorry, buddy.
I want my t-shirt.
The last one.
Jay wouldn't even take one.
Of course he didn't. The last
They
one,
sent them one.
I want to give a shout out to our buddies in Hotel Graffiti. My personal friend who I went to college with, Bryce.
These fucking guys.
Yeah. They released their single, Bad Dog, recently. So if you haven't heard it, please check it out. If you haven't heard their previous album, we've had him on the podcast.
Yeah,
check out
listen to this guy in the podcast episode and him telling you that he doesn't listen to any outside music other than anything that he produces, and then listen to the stuff that he produces.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
fuck
crazy.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, their album came out 2019 last year. Why Bad Things Happen to Good People. Please check that out as long, and also their new release, Bad Dog.
They were a two-piece when we talked to them.
They have a full band now. They got
Oh,
music
wow.
videos. Yeah, they actually
Nice.
got a
They're-
full blown
they're-
thing, so which is cool.
They're legit.
Yeah.
I
Get.
I reached out to Travis from Everest, and he said that they have new music coming out
Yeah,
also.
good.
So, if any of you guys are fans of those guys,
We're all fucking just sitting around doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's kind of where we're at.
New
a lot
music's
of,
coming
a lot
out,
of,
though.
lot of new music in the works.
there's a lot of people that are spinning their wheels in the music world right now, and when they launch, it's going to be a pretty big takeoff. I'm pretty excited to hear all this new Everest stuff, and definitely from Hotel Graffiti and all of our other lovely bands.
Lovely bands.
Lovely bands.
Hell yeah.
All right, Dave, take us home.
Well, that's it for us, kids. That's the beer review.
Fuck off.
Too soon?
That was not the beer review.
No, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you don't follow us on our socials, make sure you definitely go ahead and do that. We are on the YouTubes. We are on the Facebook. Facebook's our biggest one. We are on the Twitter. We're going to be reaching out to Bill Burr and Jim Carrey and Jim Burr and
And
Bill Carey. And
Alex and
None of which will
whatever.
be featured on future episodes.
I'm very... I don't know. Like I'm so tempted to want to reach out to Trapped, but I don't know.
Dude,
if I'm
fucking do it.
actually-
It'll be awesome. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I just want to see what he has to say.
but-
I hope
no,
he can,
no. We're gonna put an over/under poll. How long we can keep him on air without him hanging up,
Fair enough.
and
All right.
then we'll have a second poll. How long it takes him to threaten us to sue us to not release whatever he did say.
Yeah. Well, we'll look forward to those headlines sometime later. But definitely check out our socials and hit us up. Check us out on Podomatic, Spotify, anywhere you want to listen to music. You can find us at Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack, the only place where you can find international, national, and local rock, metal, and beer reviews. We are Heavy Metal Over Six Pack, and we say thank you very much, and we will catch you next time.
I already have the title for tonight's wet dream: Trapped
No.
versus Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack.
I think you should go with No You.
No, you. When he calls in, that's what we're gonna say every time he says, "No, you."
How are you? No, you.
No, you. Click.
Thanks so much, guys.
Peace out.
Thank you.
That is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack podcast. Marcus, Dave, and Anthony signing off. Check out the podcast at hmoa6pack.podomatic.net. Email hmoa6pack@gmail.com. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.